beautiful, enchanting snow-clad mountains of Ganderbal, Kashmir. Spring season. So on the higher peaks we see snow, whereas in the valley mustard flowers presenting very beautiful, magnificent look. All these fields are full of golden hue in this month of March. So there is a sont, the onset of spring. We see almond blossoms in Badamwari and flowers of peaches. They are quite pink, elegant pink. But this is sarson. In Kashmiri language, this is called til gogul. Sarson are mustard flowers. Botanically speaking, Brassica genus. Brassica genus is known for cabbages, cauliflowers, broccoli, and in the same genus we have mustard crop, which is a rabi crop grown alongside wheat. So in Kashmir, the valley is full of mustard flowering these days. Brassica campestris is the most common cultivated mustard, called sarson in Hindi. Then its tender foliage is edible as a vegetable. The flowers are very unique in Brassicaceae. They are 4-petaled. If you just focus on one flower, the petals are not 5 but just 4 petals. Tetramerous flower symmetry and floral architecture. They have the fragrance. This time I am able to smell very pleasant fragrance in the mustard fields. Leaves are alternate, but they are also lobed. One can focus on the leaves which are at the base clasping the stem. They are quite smooth. Even stem is smooth. Upper leaves are quite stalkless. They are stem clasping. The flowers are growing in a raceme and ultimate at the top. They also give an impression of a corymb. So these tetramerous flowers with golden hue, ultimately they will mature into a kind of fruit which is called as pod, and in the pod it is siliqua. Technically speaking, siliqua is a fruit with a rhapulum, a partition inside the siliqua. The seeds are brownish in color, and their extraction takes place for the mustard oil, which is used in cooking, even in massages, and it finds application in as medicinal oil also. And sarson is quite elegant. So visitors, wherever they are going, moving towards Sonamarg or Tulamula, Khir Babani, on the way, all around we see the beautiful golden yellow flowers of the mustard, Brassica campestris, whereas in the hills you have the snow-clad mountain peaks, and these are the chinars. The bud burst has already taken place, but still the leaf emergence is awaited, and there are so many other willows. In the willows also we have the hanging catkins. So spring season has started, but its whole beauty has been, I think, managed by the almond blossoms or peach blossoms. And in the agricultural fields we have the mustards, Brassica campestris, the very common oil crop, and we have so many cultivars, and honeybees are at work. So the mustard also useful in beekeeping or apiary, and some dark colored honey, if you get, that is supposed to be obtained from the Brassica flowers, whereas a white honey is usually associated with another shrub, wild shrub, forest shrub, that is Rhabdosia rugosa or Isodan rugosus. Previously that was called as Plactranthus rugosus, locally called as Pumar or Soleil. So that honey is available in Ramban and Chenab Valley, Doda. But the honey is also based on the flowers of sarson, the til gogol in Kashmiri. So there is another shrub, kulmansh also, which is Viburnum grandiflorum, which is also associated with beekeeping and honey production. So the climate and the soil of Kashmir is such that you have very good soil productivity, and its valley is has a rich biodiversity and lot of water springs and many wildflowers. So whole Kashmir valley is like a garden which nature has maintained, and the snow peaks, but this season we have the less snow, and there was a kind of early onset of hot season also, and even the tulip garden, which is famous in Kashmir, that has also been opened for the tourists. With effect from 19th March, we see the grandeur of other wildflowers also in the wilderness. But the tulip garden is and Badambari is known for almond blossoms, and the whole agriculture fields are known for these mustard flowers, Brassica campestris.